Okay, so today we're going to be showcasing the brand new World Hero Missions collaboration UR Deku. He was the first UR of the trio that I pulled, so I awakened him and I got him to level 80. We're going to be showcasing him on various events, so stick around. This is his awakened art, and then this is his pre-awakened art. I do like this a little bit better. Just in my opinion, this one makes his arm looks really, really skinny. It's just because those gloves are huge. But yeah, let's go through his abilities and whatnot. So for his Plus Ultra, he has 650% damage to a single enemy, deals an additional 35% damage if the enemy is a villain. And then his first action skill here inflicts 300% damage to an enemy, and also damage is based on speed. So the higher speed you are, the more damage output you are going to have. It's a low cooldown of 4 turns as well. His next ability is 325% single target to an enemy, increases speed by 25%, and also fills his Plus Ultra gauge by 20%. So it's nice that he gets his own little speed boost, making his first action skill just a little bit stronger. Then for his 2 auto skills here, we have when HP is 50% or less, increased power by 35%, and gains grit. So really good. He'll be able to survive at 1 HP. Luckily, this Deku does not hurt himself as well. And of course, just to mention this right here, this is not actually a maxed out Deku, so his Plus Ultra, his action skills are going to increase as you upgrade him. But this is what the average percentage you're going to be looking at for the most part, unless you're really whale. Then his last auto skill here is fills Plus Ultra gauge by 20% at the start of the battle. And then at the start of each wave, though, you can increase your critical rate by 20% for 3 turns. And of course, that will stack if you verse multiple wave fights. So you can get that up to potentially 60% if you are destroying the enemies and waves. Now, I do have some EX skills on him. Not like I only know the support one. It's just a bunch of damage reduction. But I have this EX skill here that has all of the max values. So it's actually a pretty busted EX skill. Not like I know, but we'll figure it out once we jump into the battle here. Alright, so we are going to be jumping into VE Tower versus Stain. Unfortunately, because Deku is a purple typing, there's actually no VE Tower stage at the moment that we can do type advantage damage. So I'm going to be versing the Stain boss just because we can proc the Plus Ultra effect of getting that extra bit of damage when versing a villain. And this is the team that we're going to be running in order to support Deku. If you guys remember, his damage is based on speed for his first action skill. So I brought Hawks here who can buff ally speed. And then Kirishima is a 1A student support for 10% power bonus. So that's going to be helpful here. Let's just jump into it. Also, the memory that I'm running with Deku increases his speed as well by 30%. And has some extra skill damage increase as well. And it's an EX one as well. Not like I know the abilities of that EX auto skill memory, but again, we'll have a look once we look at his stats. Okay, so as you can see, he is drippy right now. Look at all those freaking abilities go off. This is a mayhem with this new update, but this is my favorite outfit of his. Like, it's the black and green looks so sick. But let's have a look at all of his stats here. 50% power boost is from the Kirishima support. 45%. I have never seen this icon ever, nor have I seen that icon. Skill damage increased by 30%. I think that's from the memory. Got the dodge from Hawks. Yeah. That's the tough part about being a JP main here. But, like, this is all... If somebody can translate them all and let me know, because I can't really be bothered to do that. But, yeah, this is all, like, the memory stuff and the EX skill stuff. But anyway, enough about the numbers. Let's see the damage. So... what you want to do here is use the second action skill to fill up the speed of the Deku. And we'll even taunt as well. I believe this is the skill, yeah, that gives increased speed to all allies with Hawks. What was that? 6,500 damage. Nothing too crazy. Remember, it's not type advantage. So let's see the speed really quickly. Just double check. Yeah, 25, 15%. And then we will do everybody's skills here. Hopefully we can get a crit. 8,000 damage. It's actually not that strong. Maybe I should have brought him on a... Oh, okay, never mind. I don't think he just got the double tap from Hawks. Maybe I should have brought him on the boosted stage, because I think the VE Tower versus Shigaraki is where Deku has a boost. But we are going to be showcasing him on a different stage after this anyway. Let's check out his plus ultra here, 2x speed. This one's actually alright. After looking at it for a bit, I do like how he charges and he gets the one for all little spark thing. 13,000 damage. Stain is pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie, so... And being purple, it is kind of tough to justify pulling for him, like specifically, because he actually... There's not much support, as you can see. Like, look at the team that we're running. It's not well supported for, like, tough events like this. There's just no, like, real destruction support other than, like, Shigaraki, which is a villain-only support, which is unfortunate. But the free-to-play Endeavor that is currently out right now actually has a ability where he buffs 1A student's speed by 25%. So if you're going to run something, you probably want to run that free-to-play Endeavor with him, as, you know, you get that speed boost. We are going to do the plus ultra. You know what? Let's just do the skill chain here, just to get everybody's plus ultras going. No crit yet. A little unfortunate. I don't even think... Oh, we could win. Chakra here can support, so that's good. We can actually do it right now if we want to. Let's do it. Get that extra bit of power. And hopefully we crit. No, but 14,000 damage. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll bring him onto a type advantage stage in a bit as well. So he's surviving pretty well, though. For the most part, even though we really brought taunters and stuff. We'll wait one more turn. Alright. Rinse and repeat. In terms of, like, usage, in VE Tower, he's not really that good. Other than potential damage if the next boss is going to be, like, a yellow typing. Because he doesn't have much of, like, boosts and debuffs, he's actually not going to get you too many points in this VE Tower game mode. But if you haven't beaten, I think it's the present Mike USJ, then this guy might be useful just for some extra DPS. Even though you're not getting that extra boost from the villains. He's a very awkward card. That's what I figured out. Alright, let's hope. Actually, we might be able to see the grit happen here. No, he targets Hawks. Hawks is actually surviving really well for somebody that is type disadvantage. Get that heal. We need to see that crit. Oh, he's figured out that a chakra is that glue for the team, keeping us alive. Actually quite surprised that we even lasted this long. Oh. Alright, so we should be able to plus ultra before Stain, I think. 30% skill damage, got the 40% power boost. Looking all good. Let's go and do this. It's our third plus ultra for the video. 16,000 damage, okay. And it just leaves with 2 Dekus, but we should be all good. Look at that. Survival of the fittest. Hopefully he doesn't bleed out. He's gonna bleed out. Let's see it. Oh, there you go. You see, that's grit. Even grit works with the bleed. So because of that, we're able to get 1 extra attack in. Even though he didn't get to do it, but... Alright, so that was in VE Tower. Not a really good representation of how good he can be, but we'll jump into Type Advantage and see how well he does there. Alright, so we're going to Verse Overhaul here. So we're just going to use a level 100 Purple UR Deku. Also, I just want to remind you that the status of Deku right now is that he is on the 6th table and only 1 node on the purple table, which is why he's only level 80. If you upgrade his purple table, he's going to get a higher crit rate and more plus ultra, which can be really good if you need to do that kind of thing in like a hard stage or something, if you need that plus ultra even faster. But I'm pretty sure this is good enough for the most part. But yeah, also leveling the purple table up will give you a higher level cap. Dude. Alright, so let's go and... I'm not going to use the plus ultra from our friend for now. But we will do this. And 10,000 damage. Okay, good start. Good start. And then we will go like this. Let's see. He's based on speed. 13,000 damage. He hasn't surprised me much yet, but let's use the plus ultras. We'll do for both Dekus here. So this is our friend one. Want to see how strong this is. 21,000. Okay, so you can see the lack of support is really hindering him, because he should be way stronger. Our own one did 20,000. At level 100, it is kind of disappointing. I was expecting for the friend one to do like 50k. If you want to get more damage output from him, the purple Bakugo to lower defense would probably be your best shot. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the showcase for the UR World Heroes mission Deku. As I predicted, he isn't the best out of the bunch. I do think he is the worst. So if you pulled him, I mean, it's great. He's limited, so it's a good show-off thing, and his outfit looks cool. But for usage, damage-wise, is not that good. He's probably the 3rd best Deku, maybe even the worst Deku. I like Air Force Deku, Red Deku, and then it's a tie between yellow and purple, depending on the situation, because, of course, everything's mostly situational. But let me know what you guys think about this Deku, if you used them before or just from the video itself. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. But with that said, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.